Okay, guys, so really quickly, I wanted to show you how you could edit the Word document that I posted whenever you're trying to complete your labs. So this is just lab one. I was just going to show you, walk through a couple of problems. So in this one, we needed to find S of 102.04. I have the type in red, so hopefully that'll help. So this is just Word, and I need to do this. If I want to just start writing an equation, all I'm going to do is press Alt and then the plus equal sign, and that's going to open up the equation editor. I'm going to delete that one because I've got everything typed in here. Okay, so type the equation tab, and then I need to put 7 halves, and then the square root of 2 times 102.04. And then all I did was just hit enter there. So I've got S of 102.04 equals, and once I put that into my calculator, I have 49.9998. And that unit was miles per hour. And then I want to round to the nearest integer, so that's 50 miles per hour. And for some reason, it's like some of it's red, some of it's blue. I don't know, guys. With these boxes, if you just type a space after the equation editor, it will typically move everything over to the left side of the screen. And just to kind of make this nice, I'm going to make it all red. Okay, so there's an example. Here, I've already started working on this problem, and you can see, I mean, this looks exactly like what I would type. So for my next line, I need to raise both sides of the equation to the 2/3 power. So I'm just going to select that last line, and I copied it, and then I'm going to paste it onto the next line. Now I'm going to use some of the equation things. I'm going to raise both sides to the 2/3 power. So I'm going to make it look exactly like what I would in class. So you can highlight something and put that in brackets. You can use this for exponents. I don't want to do that. I want to raise the whole thing to a power. And I want that power to be the 2/3. So then I'm just going to pop on over here to the 440. I'm going to put it in parentheses. You can also just type the parentheses manually if you'd wish. You can also push the caret button and then 2. It doesn't like fractions, so I will usually just do to the 2/3 and then pop into the exponent with my cursor and edit that fraction. Okay, so I hit enter. I'm just going to Alt enter again. So x equals, and I don't remember what this answer was, but it doesn't matter, guys. Okay, so here's the next example. You can see I already have this part of the problem here, and it's just typed out. If I want it to look pretty, you can just highlight it and then just do the Alt plus, and there you go. It makes it look pretty. Yeah, and if you want to talk about where the graph is increasing, you can do the same thing. Let's see, this is increasing from -3 to 2. Ooh, and then we had to do the union sign, remember? So I'm going to go ahead and put that into the equation editor. Okay, so let's go ahead and find the union sign. And here are all the symbols right here. Here's union. You can also find infinity right there. So there's a union. And then I'm also increasing from x equals 4 to 6. So here we go. And just for ease of reading, I'm going to go ahead and make it red. The only thing that you have to be careful of, obviously things have gotten weird. Please try and delete any weird spaces. And then we come here It's very hard to draw graphs. So my suggestion, if it's straight lines, you can insert, and then they have shapes, and you could do something like this. So you could insert that, and that works really well if it is a straight line. If it's not a straight line, then you're going to need to get creative. You can use the draw function to draw on the graph like that. But if you're going to do that, you really do need to make sure that you are being precise. You can get creative. You could draw the graph on a piece of paper, take a picture, and then insert that picture into the lab, into the Word document. And you can also when you insert the picture into the Word document, you're going to put it, you can like screenshot, put it into Paint, and then just kind of snag the picture and put it into the document. I found that works really well. I've done that before. You could also just attach a page at the end of your Word document. And if you are scanning this using Cam Scanner, you can just make that last page the picture of your graphs. So I hope this was helpful.